So for my final project, I wanted to do something a little different, so I decided on a Draw My Life video. My name is Jenna Elizabeth Swanson, and I was born on June 22nd, 1995, which makes me about 20 years old. So for my entire life, I've lived in a little city outside of Fort Lauderdale called Plantation, Florida, and my family has never moved. In my family, I have 6 people. There's my dad, Dana, who's 62 years old, my mom, Karen, who's 55 years old, my older brother, Ryan, who's 28. Then there's me and my twin sister, Laura, and we're 20, and then my little brother, who is 12 years old. So I started out elementary school at Plantation Park Elementary. There, me and my sister got involved in a lot of sports. We started out playing soccer and softball and even basketball. Then, in about 3rd grade or so, we joined chorus, and we continued to do chorus until middle school. So I went to middle school at Seminole Middle in Plantation, and I actually ended up meeting my best friend in 6th grade. At first, I actually didn't like her at all because she stole my Chex Mix in Spanish class, but once we got past that, we became best friends, and we've been best friends ever since. So then in 8th grade, my parents weren't happy together anymore and actually ended up getting a divorce. So for a lot of people, this can actually end up pretty bad, but my parents are actually better friends apart from each other than they are when they were together. So this makes me really happy. So after middle school, I went to high school at South Plantation. So I didn't think I was actually going to do any sports once I got to high school, but I ended up playing basketball, I started lacrosse, and I even ran cross country and track. And then I even got my first job in high school. I worked at Aeropostale and I hated it. So I ended up quitting that job and I got a new one at West Marine, which is a boating store in Fort Lauderdale, and I love it. So one particular day at West Marine, specifically February 14th, 2013, my friend Chris had texted me that I had gotten into UF. I had him check my admissions because I was too scared, and I was so excited when I found out. So once I got into UF, I met 2 of my most favorite people now, my friend Amanda and my boyfriend Michael. So even though I haven't known Amanda that long, she's definitely one of my closest friends, and she's helped me through a lot. And then about a year after Michael and I met, we started dating, and we're still dating now. My first 2 years at UF were kind of rough. I didn't know what I wanted to study or what I wanted to do with my life, and I ended up jumping around from about 4 different majors until I finally settled on the one I'm in. So with the help of Michael and Amanda, I actually decided to study psychology and business administration, which make me really happy. And I hope to go into human resources for a company one day. So even though I jumped around to about 4 or 5 different majors, I actually can still graduate early. I get to graduate in the fall of 2016. So after graduation, I actually hope to move up north to Boston, Massachusetts. I've never moved away from home, but I'm actually excited. But until then, I'm just kind of seeing where life takes me. So that's all I have for you. I just wanted to thank you for watching this video.